I'm honoured to be joined now by Brian Redman, who in 1970 won the Targa Florio in the said 9083. Brian, what was that car like to drive?
It was a fantastic car, and it was built only for the Targa Florio in the Nürburgring, that's all. And so the work, that Porsche were doing at that time was just unbelievable. This was all Ferdinand Piëch, And so they were building the 25 917s, they were racing a 5-car, 10-driver team, and at the same time they were also redesigning and building the 9083 for 1970. So the work that was going on at that time at Porsche was unbelievable.
And what's your fondest Porsche memory then? Is it in that car or is it something quite different?
In the 9083 you sit a very long way forward, your feet are level with the front of the front wheels, and there's not so much there. So in theory, before a race, I'm a little bit nervous because I think if I hit something, this isn't good. But to drive the car is really fantastic, and I drove one only at Laguna Seca last August, the Collier Museum car, and managed to beat the 3 917s driven by Derek Bell and Gijs van Lennep and Bruce Canepa. So I love to drive the car. It is a fantastic car.
Oh, fantastic. And obviously here at Goodwood, you have great experiences at Goodwood, a great event for you?
Yes, Lord March is the world's best promoter, and he puts the two world's best events on, the Festival of Speed and the Revival in September.
Brian, clearly you have a wealth of experience of racing modern cars as well. How does the 9083 compare to a modern race car then?
Well, it's still fantastic because it was so light. It weighs 1,100 pounds. 1,100 pounds and just under 400 horsepower. So the power to weight ratio is actually very high, even compared to modern cars. Of course, you don't have any ground effect or really any downforce at all. There's very little wing on it, there's no ground effect underneath, and so that it doesn't have the grip in a corner or on braking that a modern car has. But still, you can throw it around a little bit. Whoom, get the back out. It's a fantastic car. When I first saw it in Weissach in the winter of 1969, it was the Christmas party for Porsche. And I go to Weissach and the engineer said, "Herr Redman, you like to see the new 9083? And I said, "Yes." We go in a corner, it's dark, they pull off a sheet and I get in. There's no front bodywork on, and I see my feet are right up in the front, like this. They say, "Herr Redman, what do you think of the new 9083? I said, "I think it's a very good car for Douglas Bader."